I can say with confidence that this adult life is 0 out of 0, will not recommend. I turned 22 months ago, and there's something about it that didn't feel like any other birthday. Every time you ask somebody on their birthday, how's it feel being this age, or how's it feel being this age, they're always gonna say, I feel the same. But for me, I felt different turning 20. Kind of feels like I'm not a kid anymore. When people get older, they try so hard to hold on to that younger life, their younger self, just so they can be back in that moment when times were simpler. Maybe some of their best moments happened when they were younger, and they're just trying to get that dopamine release in their brain to reflect on what it was like being a kid. Responsibility free, when their biggest problem in life at that time was, who ate all the Oreos, and did my sister put the exact amount of juice in my cup as she did in her cup? Getting older means putting away those little kid ideals and realizing that you have real responsibilities, real problems in your everyday life that you need to overcome and move on. We have bills, we have college, we have working towards the career we want to have 10 years from now, and a lot of us are still figuring it out, especially people my age. We're pressured by outside society to have everything figured out as soon as we walk out of high school, and in most cases, ages between 18 and 21 are the ages where we don't know what we want. Unless you knew exactly what you wanted to be the moment that you stepped out of high school, whether that be medical or law or military, and you wanted to do something that was more unconventional, such as being an entertainer, a musician, an actor, or a YouTuber, this is the time where you're trying to figure out how to get there. We have dreams, we have aspirations, and this is the first time we're gonna have to choose for ourselves what we want to do without other people's input. People are growing up faster than they did back then, and one of the reasons people feel like they need to is because the people that we look up to are all grown up. These celebrities like NBA players, actors, rappers, social media influencers are all living the sweet life and are all at the finish line of our dreams. I looked at people like Kobe Bryant, The Rock, Kevin Hart, Gary Vee, guys that already had what I wanted, and it makes you grow up quicker because I just wanted to do what they were doing and be living that life with them. Whether you look up to your parents, celebrities, artists, etc., you want to have what they have. Maybe the reason you grew up faster is because you had to take care of yourself or your siblings. Maybe your parents pushed you up to grow quicker, or maybe you just want to be rich by the time you're 25, so you're trying to pounce on trying to figure everything out. The truth is, this isn't the time to have everything figured out. And I hope you stumbled across this video with the thought of, how am I going to pay these bills, or how am I going to figure out what I want to do with the rest of my life? You're not going to have all the answers now, and believe it or not, that's necessary. You have a whole life to live and lessons you got to learn at specific points of time, and that burning question in your head is going to be answered. This is the time to make mistakes. Fall into a major you think you want to do and realize you don't want to do it, and choose another one and do it all over again and again and again. Start that project you've always wanted to start. Move to that city you've always wanted to go to. Start that YouTube channel. Pursue being an actor or a musician or a painter or an artist or anything you want to be. That's the beauty of life when you're in control of it. I emphasize, be in control of your life. Be selfish, put you first at times. You don't need to be a people pleaser. You don't need to be a pushover. You don't even need to get people to like you. You don't need the approval of others. You need to get you to love you. Once you master that, you'll feel like you can literally conquer everything. Everything starts with you. Growing up is realizing that we're not perfect, and we're bound to get caught up and fall off of our paths at times. But you need to do yourself a favor and the future you a favor and get back up. Life is gonna kick your ass, but don't let it put its foot on your chest as you lay there motionless, because there is no failing. There's only winning and learning. Whatever you're pursuing, don't forget to love the grind. Love the process. Love working at it every day. Love being in the moment of where you are right now. It's the little moments that you'll remember when you get older. That vacation you took with your friends, that amusement park you went to, those late night car rides, the events you snuck into, those blasting music and making a fool out of yourself moments. Never forget to be in the moments. It's okay to envision the end goal, and it's okay to revisit old memories and reminisce, but don't stay there too long. Staying and reflecting for too long will lead you to be depressed, and always thinking about the future and being fearful of how your life will turn out will lead out to be anxiety. Start taking steps to becoming the person you want to be in the future, yes, of course, but more importantly, love the person that looks back at you in the mirror and the man or woman that you're becoming every day, because in the end, you're either your biggest hater or your biggest supporter.